Look, if you're worried about our match later, I'll be fine. Turns out I actually perform better with possibly cracked ribs.
Just remember, the winning mixed match challenge team gets $500,000 to donate to whatever charity they want. I don't want to miss out on that because you've got your hands full with other things.
My hands aren't full at all. Look, completely empty. I even had time to think of an awesome team name. Team Rowdy Trey.
You clearly just thought of that, so I think that proves my point about you being distracted.
No, that took weeks of brainstorming. I swear, I even had a think tank put their heads together on it.
Whatever, just make sure you bring your A game later.
The mixed match challenge starts tonight and everyone else knows who they're teaming with. So when are you going to tell me who my partner is on my way to the ring?
Oh, did I forget to assign you a partner? Must have slipped my mind.
Yeah, I'm sure.
To make it up to you, I'll let you choose your teammate.
Great. I choose Seth Rollins.
You didn't let me finish. I'll let you choose from a group of superstars that I've selected.
Is Seth Rollins one of them?
No. Your choices are Kurt Hawkins, who's now lost over 1,000 consecutive matches. Your old trainer, Riley Flash, who I have no doubt is in tremendous ring shape, especially after just flying in from Calgary on 6 connections. It was the cheapest fare I could get last minute. And finally, Drew McIntyre. You might remember he recently helped Becky Lynch acquire your SmackDown Live Women's Championship, so I'm sure you two would work really well together. I know it must be hard to pick from those 3 amazing options, but I need an answer now. See, when you're willing to put your gas station toilet seat of an attitude aside, we can work together after all.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And Samantha Thompson.
This is it. This is the match we've all been waiting for.
And the electricity level in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt.
Corey, in terms of raw talent, where do you think these women rank as it relates to the other competitors in the division?
Oh, they're right there at the top, Cole. Years from now, I think we're going to look back at these women and realize just how lucky we were to watch them compete. That's how talented they are. Hide your wallets. It's Riley Flash.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 252 pounds, Riley Flash.
When you think about all the all-time greats that come out of Calgary, Riley Flash doesn't come to mind.
Oh, well, that's certainly true. I think he does deserve some credit for helping Red and Trey get their start, which is a significant contribution on its own.
And Byron, I would say these guys look more than ready to start this match.
So is this crowd, Michael, and justifiably so. This one's going to be simply amazing.
I've only got one thing to say. Mella is from Staten Island, New York, Carmella.
Hey, I know you hate when I say this, Corey, but Carmella truly loves to have fun.
I hate you, Byron, so much.
Almost as much as you hate fun? Come on, I'm ready for a dance break.
One of these days, Byron, they're going to shut off your microphone, and I cannot wait.
I think she's an unbelievable talent. Mella is money. Byron, you shouldn't even be in the same arena as this man.
Why not?
And weighing in at 231 pounds, EC3. Look at the physique on EC3. This guy's got muscles in places most people don't even have places.
Talk about an incredible story. A superstar who left WWE years ago, reinvented himself, got himself in the best shape of his life, to your point, Corey, and now he is back in his words, in the top 1%.
Are you doubting him?
I'm just repeating what he says.
Corey, you got to realize Byron spent most of his life in the bottom 99.
That's not true.
As the mixed match challenge kicks off, most teams have had weeks to prepare. However, due to Brooklyn Braun dragging her feet, Red's team formed just moments ago. This has to be a major disadvantage.
I agree, not to mention, they didn't even have time to come up with a cool team name.
That should be the least of their concerns, Saxton. The real issue here is Riley Flash hasn't won a match in like 30 years, if ever. Reds might as well be out there teaming with a sack of potatoes.
Tagged in. Look at this.
Lightning fast read. Flexes. Ooh. And look at the quickness by EC3. Wow.
Oh, ooh, knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
Had it scouted.
And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Oh, EC3 making him think twice.
Boom, what impact.
Ooh, man, double axe handle.
He caught him slipping. Suplex. Straight punch. Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
Perched up top.
Knee drop. Oh, again.
Oh, read him there.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Ooh, man, double axe handle.
He may be in a bad way here. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Producing a trampling. Uh-oh. Setting him up. Uh-oh. Neck breaker. Elbow drop. This tag team contest is underway. Both of these teams have been very game so far.
And look at the quickness by EC3.
Wow.
EC3 making him think twice. Oh, no, inverted atomic drop.
You got to feel for EC3 looking beaten down at this point.
That's over at this point. Uh-oh.
Right to the skull. Going to the cover.
Strange game plan for sure, but hey, maybe he has something even bigger and badder planned.
Great agility there.
And now that one's countered. That was impressive, Michael.
Oh, no, inverted atomic drop.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Going for it again. Diving elbow drop.
Signed, sealed, and delivered.
Certainly a risky move, Michael.
1, 2, 3. What a way to end this mixed tag match. For her tonight.
You simply cannot deny that these two have amazing chemistry, Michael.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And weighing in at 273 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Trevor the Machine, Madison.
Listen to this crowd, guys. They're fired up for this one.
As well as they should be. This match has instant classic written all over it.
I'd say that he's among the most prideful superstars on the roster today.
Well, when you accomplish what he's been able to accomplish, Michael, you have every right to be proud of yourself.
The baddest woman on the planet is here.
And from Venice, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
The excitement level of the WWE Universe is through the roof right now, because someone's going to get beat up real bad.
Quiet, you two. The dream is entering.
And from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream.
Talk about an entrance. Talk about a man who understands pageantry, who understands making a first impression, who understands how to be a sports entertainer with a capital S, capital E.
Are you finished yet?
Yeah, but only because I want to focus on the experience.
Finally.
Actually, wait, I have more. He's beauty and he's grace, and he'll punch you in the face. He is Velveteen Dream.
D-R-E-A-N-M.
Velveteen Dream just soaking in every ounce of the moment.
Everything about this guy is money. What a superstar.
What an entrance. It's mesmerizing.
It's intoxicating.
What is he doing?
Anything he wants. He's the Dream. You just don't appreciate greatness, Byron.
I'm ready.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
WWE Universe, you are looking at a superstar who is simply blessed to be the best. Just naturally better than everybody else, even when only doing the bare minimum.
When you talk about some of that natural athletic talent, Corey, Bianca's been exceptional her entire life. She earned all SEC and All-American honors in track and field at the University of Tennessee. And if you just ask her, she'll tell you why she's better than everybody else.
You got eyes, Byron. You understand. A freak in the weight room, a beast in the ring. Bianca Belair can do it all.
And she's got a lethal hair whip.
Been a busy night for Trey, as earlier he defended his WWE Championship in a steel cage match on SmackDown Live.
You have to admire his commitment to teaming with Ronda Rousey, but there is no way he's 100% going into this match.
A smart champion would be resting up for their next title defense. Not out here competing in the mixed match challenge, but he can't get into the spotlight, and as a result, he's putting himself and his partner at risk.
Have a stiff neck for a while. Pow, what a shot. He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
Let's hope, for his sake, that he can keep performing at this level. It's a tall order.
Ah, what a neck breaker. There's no taller order in WWE than attempting to defeat the baddest woman on the planet. Byron, how can any woman gain a victory over Ronda Rousey?
Well, obviously, training is the utmost importance as Ronda approaches every fight with a lot of preparation. But here's the thing. Ronda has been training her whole life. How do you overcome that? Dream just barely got out of the way.
Neck breaker!
So smooth. Oh, saw it coming.
We talked about strategy going into a match with Ronda Rousey. Byron says it's almost impossible. Corey, would you agree?
Yeah, the only strategy I'd employ is depending on luck. Rousey's MMA losses came when she was surprised by a miracle strike, so any competitor has to hope they hit that lucky shot, too. All the way over.
The referee really has to be on his game here in this mixed tag team match. Ronda Rousey connected with a good shot there. She's starting to look concerned. Ooh, the old Oscar.
My favorite move.
Ladies and gentlemen, by now I'm sure you've heard Bianca Belair describe herself as the EST of NXT. Corey, what exactly does that mean?
I'll break it down for you, Michael Cole. It simply means that Bianca Belair is the strongest, the fastest, the smartest, and the baddest around. Hooked them.
Corey, thank you for breaking down exactly what it means when Bianca Belair says she is the ist of NXT. But don't you think Bianca has a bit of an overinflated ego for somebody relatively new to the scene?
Absolutely not, Saxton. Just ask top NXT stars like Candice LeRae or Lacey Evans if it was Belair's ego that beat them.
Finds a way to reverse. Oh, again!
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
What's this? Michinoku Driver!
Absolutely planted.
Velveteen Dream is down, and it appears Trey and Ronda Rousey are going to attempt some kind of top rope double team maneuver. Ronda launches Trey into a somersault senton splash.
Yeah, it looked like Ronda might have tweaked something. Maybe her ankle?
And Trey gets the win for his team.
I think you're right, Saxton. Ronda Rousey is definitely in pain.
You okay?
No, I can't put weight on it.
I'm sorry. It's my fault.
This appears to be a very costly victory for Team Rowdy Trey.
This is on our WWE champion. He was banged up from the cage match, and that caused the timing to be off when Ronda launched him into that senton splash. So now they're both hurt. I hope it was worth it for Trey.
Well, you really blew it this time. Thanks to your screw-up last week, the doctor just said that Rhonda has to pull out of the mixed match challenge.
Damn it.
But I've got some good news. I already found you a new partner.
Let me guess. You found someone who hasn't competed in WWE in 30 years.
Actually, I found someone who's never competed in WWE at all. Me! I'm stepping down as GM to become an active WWE superstar.
What?
I've been thinking about making the move to in-ring competitor for a while now, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity, especially with a chance to win money for charity. I just love giving back to the community whenever I can. Anyway, let me know if you want to talk strategy before our match tonight. Oh, and one more thing. I tied up some loose ends before I stepped down as GM. You're going to defend your WWE Championship against Samoa Joe on the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live. In a submission match. Later, partner.
I can't believe Brooklyn's a WWE superstar now.
I can't believe I have to be her partner.
It's good she no longer has any authority, but it feels like she's even more ingrained in our lives.
At least it's now legal for you to punch her in the face. Again, I have to be her partner.
She's not worse than Riley. He wasn't exactly in his prime when he trained us almost 15 years ago. Not to mention, Brooklyn has him flying back and forth to Calgary on these crazy cheap budget airlines. He had to ride in the pet compartment on his last connection, and I think he came down with kennel cough.
At least you got to choose him. I didn't have any say in this.
It wasn't like I had a ton of good options. Look, all that aside, I just have a feeling this isn't going to end well for anyone.
Well, at least I can still make the best of a bad situation and win some money for charity.
Even if I have to get a dog vaccine, I still plan on winning the mixed match challenge.
Same here. Minus the vaccine part. Brooklyn is disease-free as far as I can tell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And weighing in at 273 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Trevor the Machine Madison.
Given the participants, this match might very well steal the show, guys.
Yeah, and I think you could go so far as to say it has the makings of a Match of the Year candidate.
Byron, he certainly seems to be showing more pride of late, wouldn't you say?
I would, Michael, but he's got to be careful. There are more than a few whispers backstage about that pride, possibly bordering on arrogance. Brooklyn Von Braun has graced us with her presence.
And from Fulton, New York, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun.
Brooklyn Von Braun may be abrasive at times, but there's no denying her lifelong athletic achievements. She was even captain of the wrestling team in high school, where the gym is now named after her.
Have you seen pictures of that beautiful mural they painted in her honor? It would make Michelangelo jealous.
Oh, great. It's Sammy.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
You know, Sami Zayn was once known as the underdog from the underground.
Yeah, then he became the coward from the underground.
Yep.
Bite your tongue, Saxton. Sami Zayn achieved incredible things in WWE.
Yep.
Yeah, like, let's see, getting fired, like starting the Yep movement, by big-time matches at WrestleMania.
Yep.
Yeah, ripping off somebody else. Really creative.
Yep.
Cole gets it, Saxton. Why don't you?
Yep.
He's being condescending.
Yep.
People seem to forget how beloved Sami Zayn was. Now all anybody wants to do is complain about him. Well, it's because Sami's changed. Sami hasn't changed. The world around him has. Here comes the War Goddess.
And from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon.
You can thank Hall of Famer Booker T for much of Ember Moon's success. And what about you, Corey? Do you like her chances here tonight?
I like her chances every night, Cole. In fact, I'd say she's without a doubt one of the most talented women we've ever seen in WWE.
This is a historic night as our former GM, Brooklyn Von Braun, makes her highly anticipated in-ring debut in WWE, replacing the injured Ronda Rousey.
I still can't believe Brooklyn and Trey are partners. I mean, talk about an unlikely pairing. They've been at each other's throats for like 20 years.
Well, we'll have to see if their adversarial past affects the American Hero's ability to work together in the Mixed Match Challenge.
I guess Brooklyn came up with that team name. Real creative.
Hey, at least it's not as bad as their opponents who call themselves the Moons over my Sammy.
I gotta like that.
I bet you do.
Yikes.
Big forearm smash.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring.
Wicked body shot.
He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
He's expending a lot of energy, so he's got to keep that going.
And Sami Zayn reverses it.
Well measured.
Saw that one coming. So many different styles on display here in this mixed tag team match.
Bulldog!
An incredible combination.
And Denver Moon finding the answer.
Got the leg hooked. The old... She scores big with the counter. Buster with a sit-out. Nasty. It's hard to look at Sami Zayn now and think of him as an inspiring figure, but that's exactly who he was in his time at NXT. Well, good. The official saw that happen. Foreign object used. This is a historic night as our former GM, Brooklyn Von Braun, makes her highly anticipated in-ring debut in WWE, replacing the injured Ronda Rousey.
I still can't believe Brooklyn and Trey are partners. I mean, talk about an unlikely pairing. They've been at each other's throats for like 20 years.
Well, we'll have to see if their adversarial pass affects the American Hero's ability to work together in the Mixed Match Challenge.
Well, I guess Brooklyn came up with that team name. Real creative.
Hey, at least it's not as bad as their opponents who call themselves the Moons over my Sammy.
Kinda like that.
I bet you do.
Anticipated that attack perfectly. Whoa, it's another reversal. Oh, he knew that was coming. He's left wide open here. In the face. Oh, look at this. What do we got here? Avoiding trouble there. He has something big planned.
Ooh, very powerful hat suplex.
He's stuck in the corner now. Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted. Oh, stomping away.
It's a good.
Right on the mark.
Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
Soul kick.
How did Sami Zayn just dig deeper right now and find his way out of this one?
Specifically targeting the leg. He's executing on his plan perfectly.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
Tagged in. Elbow smash.
And off the tag is Sami Zayn.
Wait a second. It appears Brooklyn wants Trey to attempt the same double team maneuver that injured Ronda Rousey.
Is she trying to prove she can do it better?
I don't know, but it looks like Trey's not quite sure about this after what happened to Ronda.
Perfect execution by the American heroes.
An impressive win for the new team of Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun.
I'm still not sure what to think about these two teaming. It's very strange.
It looks like Trey's still trying to get used to it as well.
I told you guys 100 times, Brooklyn's a professional. She likes winning much more than she dislikes Trey.
And here comes Trey's best friend, Red, for their Mixed Match Challenge match.
Hey, good luck.
Well, that was awkward.
You don't want to read too much into anything, but it certainly looked like Red just ignored Trey altogether.
Well, it's obvious Red is upset about Trey teaming with Brooklyn, but she'd better get over it fast or it's going to end up costing her team this match.
As this mixed match challenge match begins, we have to consider the possibility that Red's team could end up facing Trey and Brooklyn von Braun at some point.
Well, given what we know about Brooklyn's ability to get under Red's skin, that could definitely be a volatile situation.
You would think that since this whole thing's for charity, that everyone would be able to manage their emotions, but if Brooklyn triggers hothead Red, all bets are off. Oh, she turns it around. Not again. One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand. Suplex.
Not looking good for Ruby Riott here.
Ruby Riott is anti-establishment. She's an anarchist and someone who takes aim at those born with a silver spoon in their mouths. When it comes to Ruby, it is down with the system. What a forearm.
Inverted DDT. Stringing together some big moves here.
She's able to turn it on at will.
Front thrust kick. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not.
What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Ooh, right to the gut. Oh, again.
Really just laying it in. Ruby Riott saw that one coming and made her pay.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Picture perfect drop kick. Going all the way up.
Perched up top.
It looks like Ruby Riott could be done for.
This is all but over.
Rocket kick! And the cover for the win!
She certainly looked to be in trouble to me.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty!
That's the arm. Back right kick.
Amazing execution.
This is Ruby Riott's chance.
In an early pin attempt by Ruby Riott. You're not going to get her that easy.
Not yet. Too early.
In off the tag. Leg kick! Ouch! That hurt.
Gets out of dodge there. Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? Look at this.
Someone's going to be walking funny after that.
Clothesline over the top!
Man.
He's getting a little battered now. Setting him up.
Russian leg sweep.
He's fighting hard and it's paying off.
Yeah, he's got something special brewing here.
Ooh, man.
Double axe handle.
He's taking it up top.
He's not going to like this.
Just caught flush.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Here we go again.
Diving elbow drop!
Meet him at the pay should do it, Cole.
Whoa, Black able to avoid damage so quick. He might have been waiting on that one. Uh-oh. Setting him up. Uh-oh. Neckbreaker.
With the tag is Ruby Riott.
Changes her fortune there.
No breathing room here for Ruby Riott.
Thunderous slam.
Ruby Riott turns it around.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
big time impact from way up high. Rocket kick.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
Oh, just inches, millimeters from a 3 count. Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep. No, but this could do it. For some reason, she lets it go.
She might have something else planned here.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Boom, bicycle knee strike. Oh, on the jaw. That is a great reversal. Scoop slam. Oh, and it's Black turning the tables.
And again, yet another counter.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Neck breaker. He's one step ahead there. Great technical know-how on display. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
He's looking a little stunned right now. Yeah, definitely off of his game. Oh, had that well scouted. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. This match grinded him down a little.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Saw what he had in mind there.
Saw that one coming.
Instead of taking it to the midsection, these attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
He knows he's in trouble.
I don't feel good watching. He's hurt. Black needs to dig something out from his dark place now.
He's going for the pin.
And And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Keep your eyes on this one.
Are we about to see it again? Diving elbow drop!
That's lights out. You can count to 100.
Dishing it out once more. 1, 2, 3.
This mixed tag's all over. What a victory.
Here are your winners.
Huge win for her against some very tough competition.
Well, they certainly are a unique pairing, Michael. A unique pairing that also worked very well together, I might add.
Matches like that are the reason why I love this job so much.
After a couple more wins for both our teams, Trey and I would be in a position we'd never been in before. Standing across the ring from each other as opponents in the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge.
Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Yeah, you too.
Do you mean that? Because it seems like you can't bring yourself to say the actual words.
I can totally say it, but now that you told me to, it won't mean as much.
Come on, just say it. Good luck.
Hey, look. It's your partner.
How convenient.
You're talking to the opposition before our match? You do realize I could give them a competitive advantage.
My team doesn't need an advantage to beat someone who's had less than 5 matches.
I'm pretty sure I had less than 5 matches when I was tapping you out in high school, and tonight will be exactly the same. Except this time, a whole lot more people will see me embarrass you. Come on, we need to discuss what we're going to do with our prize money after we win. I was thinking we'd donate it to victims of identity heft. It's when people identify as skinny, but they're actually really fat. I think Red might have it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And Samantha Thompson.
The atmosphere inside this arena for this one is absolutely insane, guys.
And if you think this is insane, just wait until this thing kicks into high gear. You ain't seen nothing yet.
And Byron, it's almost as if she's literally beaming with pride each time she steps into the ring.
And good for her, Michael, though I will tell you that some of her detractors are mistaking that pride for conceit. It's the self-proclaimed trainer of the stars, Riley Flash.
from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 252 pounds, Riley Flash.
Hey, did you guys know that Riley Flash once helped carry the Macho Man sedan to the ring?
Yep, I'm pretty sure he's told me that every time I've met him. And remember, when he gets on a roll, he's nearly impossible to stop.
You are absolutely right, Cole. So I would expect to see his opposition do everything possible to prevent momentum from swinging too much to his side.
It's the woman so famous they named a borough after her, Brooklyn Von Braun.
And from Fulton, New York, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun.
While a list of career goals motivates her rival, Red, Brooklyn Von Braun seems driven to destroy anything positive in Red's life.
I agree. She almost seems obsessed with making Red's life miserable.
And weighing in at 273 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Trevor the Machine Madison.
If this one lives up to the hype, Byron, we're in for an amazing match here tonight.
There's no reason to think this one won't live up to the hype, Michael. We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE.
I have to say the level of pride he has in his game is truly impressive, guys.
Yeah, he's about as proud as a peacock, Michael. And you know what? He has every right to be.
This is it, the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge. One of these teams will take home $500,000 to donate to a charity of their choice.
Don't bury the lead, Cole. The charity part's nice, but the real story here is that best friends Red and Trey are facing each other for the first time ever. Things could get very interesting.
Normally, I think you guys are just trying to stir up drama, but Red and Trey have definitely seemed a bit off lately, and this match certainly won't help matters.
Suplex! She's beginning to flag a little. Stomping down! She is just dominant right now.
She's definitely
All the way. She fails to land that one.
I gotta say, that's about as big a miss as you'll ever see.
She's slowing down here, guys.
slowing down. She's stuck in park, Cole.
Very unique vibe for this mixed tag team match, that's for sure. It's not your traditional tag team encounter.
Oh, again!
Textbook vertical suplex.
With a cover now. You're not going to get her that easy.
She powered out there, Michael. Big reversal.
Wow, what a sequence. Incredible impact.
What's going to happen now?
Oh, right to the gut.
She might be in some trouble now.
What a counter.
Whoa, it's another reversal. We got to cover. To the ropes, and the ref sees it.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Just stretching and stretching.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Tagged in. What's he going to do with it?
What a suplex. Great reversal. I got to say, I'm impressed.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
And again. Great way to wear down your opponent. How impressive was that reversal?
And a third. Gets the tag. Heading back up.
Whoa!
Beautiful dive.
Kick right to the midsection. That'll hurt. DDT. This match is falling apart for her.
Yeah, things look bleak right now.
Big back body drop. Whoa, you see the height on that? Nice drop kick.
In off the tag.
Ooh, what impact. He just cannot be stopped.
Boom, right the button.
Oh, harsh impact.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt.
Whoa, not so fast. What a bionic elbow.
Comes in off the tag.
Rocket kick.
This match may be hoping to end it here. It's not going to be pretty.
Break your crown.
She's clearly not getting paid by the hour. That's not going to do it.
Still a lot more fight left.
Reverses. Can she take advantage? Suplex. Well scouted reversal there. Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
She's got the shoulders down. The result this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, that was like a torturous position to be in. Trampling the opposition. Just a step quicker. But no. Watch out. Pendulum backbreaker. Tick-tock.
Gets the tag.
Wicked body shot.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit. Gets him with a counter. Oh, scoop slam. He's not looking good here, guys.
Saw what he had in mind there. And now that one's countered. That was impressive, Michael. He's taking it up top. He's trying again. He got out of the way.
And again, yet another counter. And a third. In off the tag.
Plan there.
Cover! Shoulders are down!
Nope. Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
She ducks out of the way there. Oh, my God. It's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep.
Good luck getting up from that. You never want to be on the receiving end of one of those.
Shoulders down.
Guess not.
Evading possible disaster there. Breaker.
She's been on the offensive for a little while. Will it be? And at some point, she's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put her away.
Wow, she turned that one around. Textbook head scissor takeover. Very nicely done.
Look at this.
She better have a good reason for this.
Another big move.
Oh, what a counter. Nicely done with the head scissors. She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
Elusive movement there.
She's got her. Ring rattling. She goes for the cover. Near fall after near fall. What a battle. Just assaulting the torso here. Clearly, will it be? Red and her former trainer, Riley Flash, are your mixed match challenge winners.
I think Red might be up for sainthood because she just performed a miracle in winning this with Riley Flash. That's the only way to explain this.
I just hope that now that this is over, there won't be any hard feelings between Red and Trey. They've been through too much together to let something like this get between them.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? What's up with you riding with her?
Relax. I offered him a ride since we're both going to the gym.
Look, I know we usually ride together, but I wanted to get some extra training in since Samoa Joe basically wants to strangle me to death with his crazy cyborg arm at SmackDown 1500.
I'd be happy to help you work on your submissions. It's really the only way you're going to survive the coquina clutch. I mean, that little reversal trick you taught him might have worked in their first match, but let's face it, he needs some real training. After all, my MMA record was 24-2. The 2 losses were DQs for eye gouging, so really, I was undefeated.
You training me is a great idea. It could help me survive Samoa Joe. Who knows, maybe even beat him.
Good. We'll get started right away. And by the way, I didn't get a chance to congratulate you on winning the Mixed Match Challenge. It actually inspired me.
To what, quit?
No. Your donation of the $500,000 to that animal shelter in our hometown got me thinking. What can Brooklyn do to help? So I decided to donate $1 million of my own personal money to the shelter.
Wow, that's amazing.
They're naming an entire wing after me. Did you get a wing?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, I guess $500K isn't really wing money. But hey, I have the director's info. I'll see if they can at least name something after you. Maybe a maintenance closet or a bathroom stall. I'll let you know when we can get started on that training, partner.
So what, are you friends with her now?
No, it's not like that.
Well, it seems like that. I mean, first you're riding with her, and now you're training with her? Did you forget this is the same person who tormented us for 20 years?
I got a ride with her one time. And besides, she's changed, okay? I mean, she just donated $1 million of her own money to an animal shelter. Bad people don't do that.
How naive are you? She's obviously lying about the donation to try and get under my skin. There's no way she would ever actually do something good like that. She's always been fake, and this is no different.
Can't assume any of that.
I'm not assuming she's a terrible person. I know that. And I thought you did too.
Come on. That mural's kind of freaking me out. It feels like you're watching me from every angle.
I am. But focus here. So when Samoa Joe gets you in the coquina clutch this time...
How do you know he'll get me in it?
It's a submission match, which means he'll be going for it early and often, so you have to be prepared. And what I was going to say before you interrupted me...
Sorry, won't happen again.
What I was going to say is your little trick you used against him 10 years ago when you rolled backwards to get the win isn't going to work this time. He'll be ready. And even if you pulled it off, it won't do any good because this is a submission match.
Rivalry submission match.
Right. So I'm Samoa Joe, and I'm going to put you in the coquina clutch. Try to escape.
Oh, I tap.
That was pathetic.
I know. How am I ever going to beat Samoa Joe? I mean, once she cinches in that arm around my neck, it's all over. Goodbye, WWE Championship. Goodbye, Trachea. Goodbye, Earth. Hello, big ring in the sky. Hopefully.
Okay, stop. You're spiraling. It's not about his arm. It's about his legs.
Huh?
I studied hours of footage of Samoa Joe locking in the coquina clutch. You're welcome. And I discovered a hidden flaw that's going to allow you to counter it and beat him. Give me your phone. Voice password?
Trey and Peyton Royce forever?
Voice recognition volume too low. Please try again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever. It's a joke. Please don't tell her.
Anyway, like I said, I watched a lot of tape on Samoa Joe, and I discovered this. Watch his ankles. See how he crosses them? He does it every time. That's your opening to beat him.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't. Let me show you. Put me in the coquina clutch and make sure you cross your ankles like Joe does.
What the heck was that?
The secret to not getting the life choked out of you and walking away with your WWE Championship.
Wow, this is weird to say with all our history, but I don't know what I'd be doing right now without your help.
I guess I've been in a charitable mood lately.
Well, seriously, thanks for teaching me this. So, I guess we're good to go now?
Are you kidding? You haven't actually learned how to do the counter yet. On your back. We're going to start with a hip motion. I'll film on your phone so you can watch it back later. It locked again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever!
Welcome to the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live.
SmackDown Live has been the home of some amazing matches over the years, and tonight we continue that tradition with the long-awaited, much-anticipated battle between Trey and Samoa Joe.
This submission match for the WWE Championship is 7 years in the making, going back to Trey's debut when he shocked the WWE Universe and Samoa Joe. But tonight on SmackDown 1500, will Joe finally get his revenge?
Hey, what are you doing?
Studying my training footage. I think I actually have a chance tonight thanks to Brooklyn.
Yeah, about her.
I don't want to get into it again. I need to focus on my match.
I actually wanted to apologize. I might have been acting a little crazy lately.
A little?
Okay, slightly more than a little. I called the animal shelter that Brooklyn said she donated the money to, and turns out she wasn't lying.
See? I told you she's changed.
I think I just got caught up with us competing against each other in the mixed match challenge. And then I felt like I was losing my best friend to pretty much the worst person I could imagine. But maybe she's not the worst person after all. There's probably some terrible dictators or criminals on death row who are slightly worse.
That's very big of you to say that. So you should be cool with the fact that Brooklyn is going to be in my corner tonight then, right? I need her out there to coach me through the technique she taught me.
Totally cool with that. Not bothered at all. Besides, I have a big announcement to focus on.
About what?
Well, I decided to get back to concentrating on the list, and there's one thing on there I always wanted to accomplish, but it never seemed possible. Especially when Brooklyn was GM. No offense to your new BFF. But since this is a very special episode of SmackDown Live, it's the perfect time to make it happen. Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Hey, You finally said it.
And I meant it. Tonight, we celebrate 1,500 episodes of SmackDown Live. On nights like this, we look back at the amazing superstars who helped us get here. For me, personally, when I was an awkward teenager, the thought that I could someday do this seemed like a total long shot. But I was inspired by women like Beth Phoenix, the Bellas, Natalia, and Mickie James. Around that time, I created this list of goals I'd someday want to accomplish if I ever made it to WWE. Well, I think I've more than made it. But there's one thing on this list that all those women I mentioned accomplished. But I never have, because it's kind of impossible now. But if I've learned anything on my journey, it's that nothing is truly unattainable. The goal I'm referring to is winning the title that I grew up watching. The WWE Divas Championship. Like I said, kind of hard to do considering it hasn't existed in almost 15 years. But I'm proposing that WWE bring the Divas Championship back so I can honor the women who blazed a path for me and prove that no dream is ever hopeless or unimaginable.
Wait, what? And you want me to tell her right now?
I'm sorry, but I was just told to inform you that the Divas Championship is already spoken for.
Already spoken for? It hasn't existed in over a decade. How is that even possible?
They said you would hear more in the very near future. That's all I know.
What just happened?
I have no idea, but apparently someone in the back has other plans for the Divas Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
As a reminder, the title is on the line here in this match.
And the champ is certainly going to have an uphill battle, that's for sure.
Well, the champ certainly has his hands full here tonight, that's for sure.
Yeah, but he's no stranger to adversity. He knows exactly what he needs to do to be successful here tonight.
The most dangerous man in WWE today.
Samoa Joe is a man who has never made an idle threat. One of the most dangerous competitors ever to step into the squared circle.
If there is hostility, if there is tension to be had, Samoa Joe will be the first one in line.
A lethal hybrid of size, speed, technique, and agility. Samoa Joe is second to none.
Introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe. And introducing the champion, weighing in at 273 pounds, he is the WWE Heavyweight Champion, Trevor the Machine Madison.
The big gold belt up for grabs here tonight.
This match between Trey and Samoa Joe is finally happening tonight on SmackDown. 1,500 after nearly a decade of anticipation. I don't think...
Trey was anticipating this as much as Samoa Joe, especially considering it's a submission match. It definitely favors Joe and his coquina clutch.
Let's not ignore the fact that Trey has Brooklyn Von Braun in his corner tonight, who could be the difference maker. Supposedly the ex-MMA star has been working with Trey on his submission defense in preparation for this match.
I don't care who's in Trey's corner. There is no way he walks away with his WWE Championship. In fact, he'll be lucky to walk away at all.
He has become relentless at this point.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you. Challenger's a little worse for wear now. If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position. When you look at this,
it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. Look at this. Elbow drop. Up on their shoulders.
Not again. One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Trampling the opposition.
And no luck against Joe there.
Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
Everybody likes a showman, but I think Samoa Joe might be taking it a little too far here.
The effects of this match are showing on the champ. Yeah, he needs to make an adjustment here.
Great reflexes.
Joe with both arms hooked. Great decision by Joe to capitalize. Oh, again! He evades the attack. What a clothesline! Ouch. know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. Back now inside the ring.
How impressive was that reversal?
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
an impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Head crank. He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
And again, yet another counter.
Wasn't expecting that.
Wow, what a sequence. Look at this. Boom, nice. The challenger being outclassed here.
He can't recover from a beating like this.
That killer instinct Samoa Joe has. Right on the mark.
At the oh my goodness, crushing it. He's just in so much pain right now. He's been quickly taking control here.
Yeah, he's running hot right now, but we'll see if he can sustain it for long.
Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Working on the leg.
Great decision by Joe to capitalize.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. And finds a counter.
And here's Samoa Joe speaking his mind.
Oh, he's in a bad spot now.
Yeah, he's got to find a way out of that corner.
Great agility there.
At the oh my goodness, crushing it.
This can't bode well.
Omega driver. Looks like the champ is going to retain. Oh, man, Joe doesn't even know where he is.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Oh, God, that hurt. That will get your attention. He continues to press forward.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
Specifically targeting the leg.
Hooked up.
And mixing up Gucci.
absolutely planted.
Oh, flipping the script on him there. Whoa, it's another reversal. Is a great reversal.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
His offense is on point right now.
He's got a head of steam. See how long he can sustain it.
Rokita clutch.
Whoa, he let... him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
And no luck against Joe there.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, look at this.
This superstar. Complete control here. This is awesome.
Great decision by Joe to capitalize. High knee right between the shoulders. To the outside, which will start the referee's count. More punishment to his head.
And the effects of assaults like this have a way of adding up in a hurry.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
Oh, boy.
kick right to the midsection.
Multiple stops.
And no luck against Joe there. This is going to be big. What? Here we go. He paid for that one.
Oh, man, big time.
Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad. Oh, stomping away.
Engineering. Hooked up. And Michinoku Goose absolutely planted.
Too quick to catch him there.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Escapes in a nick of time. Oh, look at it. Down to the floor.
Look at Samoa Joe just messing with his opponent's head right now. Lightning fast reflexes.
Back into the ring. Sling blade. Looking for the finish. Coheed clutch. Coheed clutch. Irony's got the sleeper locked in. The sleeper hold is locked in.
This could be it.
Nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
Dangerous situation here, guys. Anticipated that attack perfectly. The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Head crank.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Not the jarring impact. He's just dominating at this point.
He's never been shy about attacking.
Specifically targeting the leg.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight intro.
This match between Trey and Samoa Joe is finally happening tonight on SmackDown. 1,500 after nearly a decade of anticipation.
I don't think Trey was anticipating this as much as Samoa Joe, especially considering it's a submission match, which definitely favors Joe in his coquina clutch.
Let's not ignore the fact that Trey has Brooklyn Von Braun in his corner tonight, who could be the difference maker. Supposedly the ex-MMA star has been working with Trey on his submission defense in preparation for this match.
I don't care who's in Trey's corner. There is no way he walks away with his WWE Championship. In fact, he'll be lucky to walk away at all. What's coming next? Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Really just laying it in.
He's definitely being the aggressor here.
We'll see how long his stamina can last.
And now that one's countered. That was impressive, Michael. The challenger's looking shaken.
He planned for this and can still rally. Great decision by Joe to capitalize.
And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Scoop slam.
Ooh, impressive counter.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Look at this.
And Joe goes against Joe there.
He might have been waiting on that one. Wicked body shot. Down in a hurry.
Samoa Joe with his back against the wall.
Now he's looking off his game now.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole. Hooked up. And
mixing up Gucci.
Absolutely planted.
And Samoa Joe locks in the coquina clutch.
Trey's attempting a counter.
What's the matter? Not like you planned?
It looked like Trey attempted a counter to the coquina clutch that Brooklyn must have taught him, but for whatever reason, it just didn't work.
It's over.
It may not be the Universal Championship that Trey defeated him for 7 years ago, but Samoa Joe gets the vindication he was looking for, as he is the new WWE Champion.
What the hell? No! This is awful.
Was this some kind of setup all along?
It had to be. Hindsight's 20/20, but Brooklyn Von Braun's change of heart was way too good to be true.
Saxton, you said Brooklyn was going to be the difference maker tonight, and you were right for once. If she and Samoa Joe have formed an alliance, and it would appear that they have, Red and Trey's lives are going to be changed forever.
I really don't need to hear "I told you so" right now.
All you're gonna hear from me is I hope you're okay.
I'll be alright. I just feel so stupid.
You're not stupid. You're trusting and a good person. That's what separates you from people like her.
Like, I appreciate it, but I still can't believe I let my guard down like that. You were right about everything.
We'll make her pay for this. I promise.
Welcome to SmackDown Live, where hopefully we're about to get some sort of clarification from Brooklyn Von Braun on last week's shocking turn of events.
I am a big fan of movies. Mostly the ones I've starred in, but there are some other ones that are okay too. But in any film, my favorite part is always near the end when the villain explains their big evil plan, going over every single detail of how they pulled the wool over the stupid idiot hero's eyes. But in movies, this usually allows the hero time to escape or stop the bad guy in some way. But I'm not gonna be stopped. See, I already destroyed your idiot hero last week with the help of Samoa Joe. So now, I have all the time in the world to walk you through every single detail of my brilliant scheme. Like I said, this is my favorite part. So here we go. When I was GM, I brought Samoa Joe back fully knowing what his plans were for attacking Trey in the best-of-5 final and costing Red her title. In fact, I helped make those plans myself. Then, I gave Trey a title match against Adam Cole just so Joe could eventually take it from Trey. Sorry, Adam. After that, I inserted myself into the mixed match challenge as Trey's partner to earn his trust, giving me the opportunity to teach him the secret coquina clutch escape. Only when Joe got it on Trey, and he thought he had it all under control, those ankles weren't crossed, were they? Because it wasn't a secret anymore. I told Joe exactly what to expect, and Trey never had a chance. Now, unfortunately, to make Trey and Red think I had changed for the better, I did have to donate a bunch of money to an animal shelter. But don't worry. I purchased the shelter, kicked out all the disgusting animals, and I'm turning it into the newest location for my tanning salon chain, Brooklyn Von Braun. Which, if you ask me, is a lot more to serve the community. So right about now, your tiny brains are probably asking, but why, Brooklyn? Why would you do all of this? I did this to maintain the hierarchy. To show Red and Trey that despite what they think they've achieved in WWE, I'm the star and they're the losers. Just like it's always been. And that will never change. Anyway, I've spent way too much time talking about those rejects, so let's discuss what's next for the American hero. New trademark lawsuit pending. Well, I have some big news to share. I'm a champion. You see, I recently talked to WWE management about bringing back a title from the past, and they agreed I was the perfect superstar to award it to. So I'd like to present to you your new WWE Divas champion, me.
You've got to be kidding me. I guess this explains why I was told to inform Red that the Divas Championship was already spoken for.
You know, maybe in the future, Trey, you should be a little more careful about who sees your phone. You never know what they could find on there. Like maybe even a copy of a list outlining all their friends' dreams and ambitions.
Clearly, Red has heard and seen enough.
Well, she should be mad at her friend Trey for letting all this happen.
Let's go, right now, you and me.
I'm a prize fighter, and considering I've got the prize, I decide when I fight. So run along. Maybe there's something else you can cross off your list, like find someone who will take me out on a date, or fix my jacked up teeth. Those are real things on her list. I saw it.
I'm coming for you and that title.
Look out!
This is getting out of hand.
You wanted this? Well, now you got it!
Thankfully, Trey is here to put an end to this.
It's Samoa Joe. Where did he come from?
It's obvious Brooklyn and Samoa Joe are always 2 steps ahead of Red and Trey.
And now Brooklyn is going to force Red to watch her best friend get destroyed by Samoa Joe yet again.
He's suffered enough. Come on, don't do it.
No!
Trey might be seriously injured. This is bad.
While Trey's condition's unclear, one thing is, the duo of Brooklyn, Von Braun, and Samoa Joe will annihilate anyone who attempts to get in their way.
So what's the verdict?
Nothing too serious. I'll just be out a couple weeks.
You're lucky. That could have ended your career.
It would take a much worse attack than that to end my career. Or being offered the hosting gig on America's Next Top Hand Model, which is the best show on TV, hands down. See? I'm a natural. So, are you mad that Brooklyn saw the list on my phone?
I was, but I think I'm over it, considering you almost got snapped in half trying to help me. Besides, I just found out next week I have a #1 contenders match for the Divas Championship. So I'm still gonna cross it off the list.
Good. At least one of us will be in the title picture.
What do you mean? Aren't you gonna use your rematch clause when you heal up?
I would if I had one. Turns out one of the other loose ends Brooklyn took care of before she stepped down as GM was removing the rematch clause from my contract. So if I want another shot at Samoa Joe, I'm gonna have to earn it just like anyone else.
I know you can do it. But first, you need to focus on getting better.
I guess it's just like on America's Next Top Hand Model when Andrea jammed her finger playing volleyball and lost the Christmas engagement ring campaign. It took a lot of hard work and moisturizing, but in a couple months her hand was back in top form and she booked the Valentine's Day spot, which was way bigger than the Christmas gig.
I must have missed that episode.
I can get you a copy. I have every one of them saved.
I think I got the gist of it.
Your loss.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring, Samantha Thompson.
Here we go, and it sounds to me like the crowd is more than ready for this one.
So am I, Michael. I've been looking forward to this match for a long, long time.
Some people are saying she's at the top of her game right now. Corey, would you agree with that statement?
You know what, Cole? I don't think I've ever been more impressed by her than I am right now. She really has elevated her game to a whole new level in recent weeks.
It's boss time! And here comes Sasha.
And her opponents, first, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
She fights to make it to the top just like every other superstar.
And look, there's nothing wrong with trying to make the light shine on you, but there are other women in the locker room in WWE. Banks is a glory hog. Sasha would wait in line for a refrigerator to open. She's that addicted to the spotlight.
She's good, though.
I'll give you this. She agrees with my philosophy that there are no friendships in this business.
Oh, come on, Corey. Sasha Banks has had plenty of friendships.
Yeah, they flourished just as long as Banks needed them to.
Oh, I wish you'd just stop.
Here comes the Kiwi!
Don't let the appearance fool you. Dakota Kai will kick your face clean off your head.
From Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
Don't let the appearance fool you. Dakota Kai will kick your face clean off your head.
Yeah, I gotta admit, in short order, I've become a huge fan of Dakota Kai.
She's been on WWE's radar for a long time before being signed to the NXT roster.
The first female competitor from New Zealand to make her name at this level.
The irresistible force.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Hey, whenever Nia Jax enters an arena, whenever Nia Jax enters a match, everyone takes notice of the dominance that this woman is capable of.
She's beautiful, she's powerful, she's dangerous. It's like $1 million smile on a wrecking ball. Nia Jax is the irresistible force to be reckoned with.
That is a woman who looks like she owns the ring.
Been so impressed with what this young lady has accomplished in such a short time.
Her eyes will lure you in, but her style will destroy you. That is Nia Jax to a T.
If you're just joining us on SmackDown Live, this fatal four-way match will determine the #1 contender for Brooklyn Von Braun's WWE Divas Championship.
Yes, you heard that correctly. Brooklyn petitioned WWE officials to bring the Divas Championship out of retirement and award it to her, simply out of spite towards Red.
The Divas Championship actually holds a lot of personal meaning for Red, and it was one of the final milestones she wanted to cross off her list.
You two are acting like Red's been barred from ever holding the Divas Championship. She still has that opportunity if she can win this match and then defeat Brooklyn Von Braun.
Oh, a front thrust kick. Headbutt.
Heavy duty right hand.
To the outside.
Changes her fortune there.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Not looking good right now.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Set him up for the... Oh! What a counter!
And the...
Wow, what a sequence. Wow.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Again with it.
She's showing no mercy tonight.
Oh, nasty impact. Producing a trampling.
In a fatal four-way, the first superstar to get a submission or a pinfall is our winner. The fatal four-way match works like this. 4 superstars are in the ring all at once. There are no countouts and no disqualifications. You have 4 superstars who are throwing down in the ring all at the same time, and they can fight anywhere they want to. It's mass hysteria.
Here she goes, back in the ring now. Clothesline! Saw that one coming. DDT. Boom, what impact. Quick thinking by Nia Jax. Bam, what a... She steers clear there. Rocket kick! Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep. And can she end it here? 1, 2. She got the shoulder up in time. Not yet.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast. A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks. And now that one's countered.
That was incredible, Michael.
Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
She scores big with the counter. And again, yet another counter. Oh, no. Oh, the reverse DDT.
Lights out. DDT connects.
I want to take a moment to thank all of you for tuning in to one of the greatest women's matchups I've ever seen.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
She's gaining momentum here, guys.
She's flipped a...
Look at this. This could do it. 1, 2. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. Technical prowess from Nia Jax.
Inverted DDT. A high-risk maneuver, unfortunate. Incoming. Diving knee drop. A jumping stop to the gut. Strong kick. Nia Jax able to avoid damage there. Now step up Enziguri right in the ear. Finds a counter. Oh, flying forearm on the mark.
Big reversal.
Ooh, what impact. Well, Sasha Banks gets the reversal. Big boot. What a forearm. Oh, sit-out slam. A striking blow. Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Sasha Banks is looking fit and legit.
You're looking to end it here.
This could be it.
1, 2. And the pinfall gets him the win.
Here is your winner, Samantha Thompson.
Sending a message to the entire locker room with that win.
It could have gone so many different ways, but in the end, only one of these competitors had what it truly takes to be the alpha.
All four of these competitors fought like champions tonight, but there can only be one winner.
At the Royal Rumble, the WWE Universe will witness a night of firsts. It'll be the first time the WWE Divas Championship has been defended in nearly 15 years. And it'll be the first time these two longtime rivals step inside the ring and face each other in a one-on-one match. So ladies, all that's left is to sign the contract and make this unprecedented night official.
Byron, as former GM of SmackDown Live, I conducted quite a few contract signings, and let me just say, you're doing a terrible job. You didn't even give me a chance to embarrass my opponent.
Sorry.
Now, Byron mentioned this is going to be the first official match between Red and I, but we've had our share of fights over the years. So I wanted to take the WWE Universe back to when Red and I were in high school to see actual footage from our very first fight. Well, it was really more of a one-sided beatdown. This is what happens when you mess with the captain of the wrestling team. What are you gonna do? Hit me with a steel chair? Put me through a table?
I'm going to get help.
Everyone already knows Hothead Red, but let me introduce you to her best friend, Trey. Get it? Because he busted his butt on a lunch tray. Now her face matches her nickname. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. At the Royal Rumble, our next fight is going to end just like they always have. You, on the ground, screaming in pain, tapping out to the biggest crossover star in WWE history, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun!
I'll do my talking in the ring at the Royal Rumble.
Wait, before you leave, I have a gift for you. To commemorate our big match and also honor our very first fight. Come on, it's rude to turn down a gift.
Of course, Hothead Red loses her temper.
She was provoked.
I hope Red's happy, but if you ask me, this type of juvenile behavior should have stayed in high school.
No matter how you feel about what just transpired, these two lifelong rivals will finally settle their differences once and for all at the Royal Rumble.
I wrote a special song for the Royal Rumble. Want to hear it?
Not really.
Well, I'm going to play it anyway. Well, I've been searching all these years for a sign to show me the way. But it was right in front of me, and he went by the name of Trey. You see, this man's been lucky his entire stupid career, so I knew if he could succeed, I had nothing to fear. Tonight I outlast 29 men so I can get my shot at the gold. And then the universe walks with Elias in the greatest tale ever told. So what do you think?
I think you're going to have to rewrite your song after tonight.
So what number did you get for the Royal Rumble match?
2.
Oh, well, that's a really tough draw. But I'm sure lots of people have won from that spot. Wait, is that piece of paper with your number on it folded in half?
Oh, yeah, it is. It's not 2, it's 23.
Okay, now I like your chances a little better. Not that I was doubting you before.
Like, after I win the Rumble, I can't wait to watch you put Brooklyn in her place once and for all.
She may have gotten the better of me in the past, but tonight's different. She has to step into my ring.
Yeah.
My only concern is she might pull something cheap, like having Samoa Joe get involved.
I'll make sure that doesn't happen. By the way, have you seen Sin Cara? I think I owe him an apology.
Why?
When I thought I drew number 2, I may have thrown a slight tantrum and damaged his mini trampoline. I'm not sure he even knows how to get into the ring without that.
I think he'll manage for one night. Besides, we have bigger things to worry about.
Okay.
Guys, Tyler Breeze has been unsuccessfully trying to eliminate Otis for quite a while now.
He's going to need to eat a lot more steaks and lift a lot more weights if he wants to throw Otis over the top rope.
Adam Cole from behind, and he eliminates both of them.
And now Adam Cole is all alone in the ring. Give him a chance to catch his breath before the next superstar enters.
Here we go. Who's it going to be?
It's Sin Cara.
Whoa, what just happened there?
His trampoline exploded.
Is he okay?
Considering he just hit the apron rib first at full speed, I'm going to go with no.
Unfortunately, it looks like Sin Cara will not be able to compete in the Royal Rumble match.
I guess we're moving on to our next entrant.
It's Trey.
Adam Cole can't wait to get his hands on him.
Sorry, man. That's on me.
These two certainly have some unfinished business as Trey defeated Adam Cole for the WWE Championship thanks to Samoa Joe's interference. There's so many risks associated with being in a Royal Rumble match, and for the High Flyers, taking to the air could put them in a perilous situation.
Well, no matter how you look at it, spending time in the air during the Royal Rumble match, not a spot you want to be in.
Hey, you do whatever it takes to stay in the match. I say if the High Flyers want to take it to the air, go for it.
Only one superstar can emerge victorious in main event, WrestleMania. Straight punch! Jarring. He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
Yeah, he's definitely shifted into another gear.
Man. Saw what he had in mind there. Harsh impact.
Clothesline! Oh, that'll leave a mark. Gets him with a counter.
Listen to this crowd count the next one in. Oh, again!
Here he comes, and he's got as good a chance as any to win this thing.
Maybe a better chance, if you ask me.
Back in the ring now. Wasn't expecting that.
Nice right hand.
Look at this effort.
Yeah, this might just be it. Setting up.
Get ready!
Oh, saw it coming.
What a flying heel kick.
Look out, this changes things big time.
A fresh superstar usually does, Cole.
Oh, Seth got him there.
Big move by the Architect. In the face. He's not looking so hot here, guys.
And momentum is certainly not on his side right now.
Knife edge chop.
Oh, heavy duty right hand.
Well, who's coming out next? Who is it? Oh, right to the gut.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Ooh, looking helpless right now. And look at front. A back suplex. Float over. And it could very well get dumped out here.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Oh, heavy duty right hand.
Oof. Punch right to the face. And what a reversal from Seth Rollins.
Rollins, so impressive.
They just punch him in the chest. Looking for the elimination.
He's got it right where he wants it.
Something big is coming.
DDT.
What's he got in mind?
The Architect's designs coming to fruition now.
Look out.
Exploder suplex. Lariat. And there's a big time elimination.
Elias has been eliminated. Ooh, Seth Rollins has been eliminated.
Harsh impact.
Adam Cole has been eliminated now.
High stakes, high pressure at the Rumble.
Guys, whoever wins this match tonight will forever be ingrained in one of the most exclusive and elite lists of all of sports entertainment. That is no exaggeration.
Straight punch.
Jarring. Straight punch.
Velveteen Dream has been eliminated.
Oh, right to the jaw.
And Big E manages to reverse out of that one.
Whoa, it's another reversal. When you look at this,
it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
There's the elimination.
Has been eliminated.
You know, Byron's point about the elite list of past winners is spot on. Think about the hundreds who have tried to add their name. But in the end, there's only that elite few.
Yeah, that's right. And that list contains some of the biggest names ever. We're talking about The Undertaker, Ric Flair, Asuka, and Shawn Michaels.
Up on their shoulders. Turning the momentum to his favor.
No telling how long he'll be able to keep this up.
Oh, a chop. Kick right to the midsection.
Hooked up. And Bryan showing so much creativity.
That's why Bryan is one of the best.
And here's Kevin Owens. Kick elbow. You'll see superstars use strategies like hooking the ropes, hooking the turnbuckle.
Submission specialist Daniel Bryan.
How do you come back
Kevin
from
Owens
that?
Come on,
Kevin Owens. You can do this.
Straight punch.
Oh, no. Someone call the orthodontist.
What a punch. And he's headed back in. Look out. Here he comes, guys.
And you know he can be a major difference maker here.
Spinning heel kick. Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Hooked up. Boom. Package driver. There's going to be a lot of big moves in this match. The one question is going to be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
Oh, what's it going to be?
Patch, suplex. Oh, man, what a kick.
Up on their shoulders. Down with the Samoan drop.
Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Simply said, this is going to be a great match. Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, clothesline!
And Ricochet making him think twice.
And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Can you believe it?
Daniel
Gets out of the way.
Bryan has been eliminated.
That's eliminated.
Ricochet has been eliminated.
Royal Rumble, and will now go on to fight for a championship at WrestleMania.
Wait a second. Why is the countdown clock starting up again? The Rumble's over.
Apparently there's another entrant.
Hold on, it can't be.
Is that who I think it is?
No way.
It's the President of the United States of America. President Rock is in the Royal Rumble.
This is unbelievable. We all thought the match was over, but I guess there are 31 entrants this year.
It's the president. He can do whatever he wants.
We're all witnessing history. For the first time ever, the President is competing in the Royal Rumble.
And Trey has to beat him to go to WrestleMania.
Over the years, there have been numerous surprise entrants in the Royal Rumble, from returning superstars to legends and even celebrities. But none of them were bigger than this.
Surprise factor aside, what can we expect to see from President Rock tonight? I mean, as of late, all of his fierce opponents have been of the political variety in Washington. What kind of fighting shape is he in?
Just look at him. I don't think he's missed a workout the entire time he's been in the Oval Office. In fact, I heard half of Air Force One has been converted into the top-of-the-line gym.
And don't forget, Trey's already been in the Rumble for a while. The President's completely rested.
You two may be right, but we're about to find out if our Commander-in-Chief has what it takes to win the Royal Rumble. This has got trouble written all over it, guys. Can you imagine the thrill of winning the Royal Rumble and knowing that you're going to main event the granddaddy of them all, WrestleMania? And I think we just might see Omega driver.
He's already spending that winner's purse.
The pitfalls of gravity, Michael.
Oof. Barring any more surprises, this time it's official. Trey has won the Royal Rumble and will compete for a title at WrestleMania.
I still can't believe what we just witnessed. This is going to make headlines all around the world.
It looks like the president's not finished with Trey.
Trey has earned the president's seal of approval.
Maybe he's in line for a cabinet position.
Let's not get carried away, Saxton.
He should at least get an invite to the White House.
You've known the president for a long time, Cole. You been to the White House yet?
No, but he's a busy guy. I'm sure he'll get around to inviting me. Anyway, congratulations again to Trey on this history-making night.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the WWE Divas Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
Guys, she's been waiting a long time for this opportunity here tonight.
Let's just hope she doesn't blow it, Cole, because opportunities like this don't come along very often.
Get ready for strikes, submissions, and a vicious mean streak. It's Brooklyn Von Braun.
Here we go, guys. The championship is on the line here in this one.
And I'll tell you, Cole, the champion has never looked more dominant than right here, right now.
Introducing the challenger, Samantha Thompson. And introducing the champion, she is the WWE Divas Champion, the American Hero, Brooklyn Von Braun.
The historic Divas title may have a new owner tonight. The match with nearly 2 decades of build-up has finally made it to a WWE ring. It's Red versus Brooklyn Von Braun.
Until recently, I would have thought Red had the advantage with Brooklyn Von Braun stepping onto her turf. But Brooklyn's transition from MMA to WWE has been virtually seamless.
Yeah, very similar to how quickly Ronda Rousey was able to get acclimated in WWE.
With that being said, tonight's outcome is extremely difficult to predict, as this might be one of the most personal conflicts we've ever witnessed.
Here she goes.
From the top. Nothing but air on that one. Stomping down. Nothing's going to stop her now.
She's a live wire right now. Get out of the way. Oh, nasty impact.
Red and Brooklyn are going back and forth, taking out years of frustration on each other.
Looks like Red's got the upper hand for now.
Red with the tackle.
And now both women are down.
So far, these two have been matching each other move for move. One of them needs to somehow gain an edge.
And there you see Samoa Joe watching this heated battle.
I think he's headed out here to provide that edge Brooklyn needs.
Trey nails him from behind. He was ready to stop him. These two need to think of the long-term effects that battling backstage will do to their careers.
Well, the long-term effects could be drastic. Anything can become a weapon back there. One of them could catch a chair in the face or get cut on broken glass. Even worse, destroy catering.
Well, I pray that nothing like that happens here, guys. Nice job by Samoa Joe.
This could be dangerous.
Boom. DDT.
Planted. Great decision by Joe to capitalize.
An impressive series of moves.
Boom.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, and that's the second time.
You don't want to get hit with that once, let alone twice.
Oh, he's really taking it to him.
Man, this is not good at all.
Boom! Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. And no luck against Joe there.
Reversal! What a counter! And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Side Russian leg sweep. Eludes the attack. Oh, again. Uh-oh. Shot to the back. Boom. Trey manages to get Samoa Joe down, but for how long?
Wait, what's Trey doing?
I think he's going to put Joe inside the trunk of that car.
He's going to try to. Joe's dead weight.
Well, that's one way to stop Samoa Joe from interfering.
Yeah, assuming that trunk is strong enough to contain Joe and his enhanced arm.
It looks like it'll do the job, for now at least. Red and Brooklyn are finally recovering after we cut away to see what was happening backstage between Trey and Samoa Joe.
I'm just glad that thanks to Trey, we're going to get a definitive winner in this match.
Yeah, as long as one of them can make it back in the ring before the 10 count.
And they both do.
Neither of them are ready for this match to end.
For nearly a decade, the Divas title was the pinnacle for women's wrestling, and it's back up for grabs tonight.
And Michael, you and I were there to call the final defense of this title at Roadblock in 2016, and I am excited to call it again right here tonight.
Putting it all on the... Look out! Diving
target acquired and destroyed.
She's taking a beating here.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
Neck breaker. And she's getting fired up here.
She's showing some great effort. We'll see if it lasts.
Ooh, impressive counter. And again, yet another counter. Ooh, well measured.
Whoa, not so fast.
Suplex. Uh-oh. Inverted DDT. Oh, again. Rocket kick. The end is looming now. Here's a cover. Could be it. 1, 2. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Incredible drop. She returns the favor there.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
This is going to be big.
From the top. Nobody home for that one. Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Oh, had that well scouted. And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Straight punch.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point. Strong kick. My goodness. Looking for all the glory here. 1, 2, 3. Red has done it. Not only has she defeated the woman who's tormented her for years, but she's also achieved a childhood dream in capturing the WWE Divas Championship.
This has to feel like a giant weight has been lifted off of Red in so many ways.
And here comes Red's best friend to join in the celebration.
Respect to Red for being able to achieve the seemingly impossible. This is truly a special night for her, both personally and professionally.
I knew you'd be here early. You always were an overachiever.
You here to demand your rematch? Because I have no problem beating you again tonight.
There's not going to be a rematch.
You're giving up that easily?
No, there's not going to be a rematch because you're going to announce your retirement tonight.
That's news to me.
It's why I wanted to find you first thing, so you could start writing your big farewell speech. But that kind of emotional garbage should actually come easily to you. I mean, if you get stuck, you could just borrow something from your earlier writing. You've probably asked yourself a million times, why? Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is, we did, but we had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Love always, your mom and dad. That's right. I found out you wrote that little piece of fiction kicking off 20 years of lies to your best friend. His real parents are dead, and you've been stringing him along this entire time, making him think they're alive just so you'd have one friend in your depressing life. You never told him the truth, even when he continued to pathetically leave 2 empty seats for them that would never be filled.
Why? Why are you doing this?
The why doesn't really matter. Right now, you should be more concerned with the what, as in what could happen next. I could expose you and all your lies, destroying your life, your reputation, and most of all, your friendship with Trey. Or you can retire immediately, and I'll make your secret my secret. But one way or another, it's happening tonight.
I know walking away from everything you've worked for will be the hardest thing you've ever done, but you have to keep our secret. Please. And that's how I won the WWE Divas Championship, crossing off one of the most elusive things on the list. But the Divas Championship wasn't just a title. That's my mom and dad. It was more than that. It was...
Sorry, I think something amazing just happened. Earlier today, I received a note saying I would finally get to meet my birth parents at the Hall of Fame ceremony tonight, and I think they just arrived.
I don't know what's happening
I apologize
either.
if I'm a little distracted.
Who are those people?
I've been waiting for this moment my entire life. We're almost done here, so I'll catch up with you real soon, okay? Sorry, again, for cutting you off. Where were you?
There's really not much left to say, other than to cover how we ended up here tonight. When I defeated my lifelong nemesis to capture this championship, the same championship I dreamed of winning as a young girl, it was an amazing feeling. But after that wore off, I was consumed by a range of different emotions, ones that I hadn't felt in a very long time. Satisfaction, relief, peace of mind. The fire that drove me throughout my career to come out here and fight on a nightly basis was suddenly gone. I went from thinking, what's next, to what's left. And I realized that after crossing off the most elusive item on the list, the answer was not much. Because I accomplished everything I set out to do and way more. So I had to be honest with myself. If I kept going, everything after would feel like a letdown. And that's not how I want to live my life or remember my career. So with all that being said, I'm here tonight to relinquish the Divas Championship and announce my retirement from WWE effective immediately.
Is this actually happening?
Unfortunately, I think it is.
Now, I know this is probably shocking, and some of you might be disappointed or upset, but this isn't necessarily a bad thing. I've lived this part of my life to the fullest, and now it's time for me to go explore other challenges. And who knows, maybe I'll try acting again. You all saw how my only other audition went. Can't go worse than that, right? Finally, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for supporting me for all these years. Please continue to back the next women who take my place, who I am certain will be stronger, more athletic, and hopefully a little less temperamental than I was. So, yeah. That's it. Thanks, everyone.
I'm not really sure what to say. I'm stunned.
I think we all are. No one was expecting this. Thank you, Red.
Yes, thank you. And we wish you all the best.
What was that? You can't retire. You've got years left on your career.
I'm sorry, but I need you to try to understand.
Maybe I could wrap my head around it if I had a little more warning. I mean, when you texted me, make sure you watch my promo tonight, I was expecting you had some clever line about Brooklyn, not that you were going to walk away from WWE.
This wasn't something I was planning for a long time. It happened quickly.
Okay, fine, but if you're done, then I'm done. We're a package deal, remember?
No, what? Don't do this.
I need you to try to understand.
What about the title shot you just earned in the Royal Rumble? And getting revenge on Samoa Joe for everything he's done?
None of that matters if you're not along for the ride, too.
You need to think about this some more. You're making an impulsive decision.
I've made up my mind. I'm done.
I never expected my plan to work this well and cause your idiot friend to retire too. It's like getting rid of two turds with one stone.
This isn't over.
But it is over, and that's the best part of all of this. Anyway, just wanted to wish you a happy early retirement. Maybe you can take up bingo or going to dinner at 3 p.m. or yelling at kids in your neighborhood. If you kick that ball in my yard one more time, I'm going to put you on my list. Hilarious. See you, never again.
We're going live with your show intro in 5 minutes.
Thanks. Just let me run through it once to make sure I've got it. Who will be named as your top 10? Prepare yourself for drama as our contestants get their hands dirty, glad-handing with the CEO of a manure company to see who can get the upper hand for their fall fertilizer campaign. It's all hands on deck. Coming up next on America's Next Top Hand Model. Do you think there's too many hand puns?
It's perfect. It's not heavy-handed at all.
I see what you did there. Hey, sorry I missed your other call. I'm at my new hosting gig. Look, if this is about getting Baron Corbin a spot on the show, I'm still relatively new here, so I don't think I have that kind of pull yet. Oh, okay, good, because honestly, I don't think Baron's hands are anything to write home about. Wait, what'd you say? Really? That's amazing! Did you tell Red yet? Yeah, she's been hard to reach lately. Okay, I'll try her. This is truly an honor. Thank you so much. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna be famous, I'm gonna be famous, Ah! Yes!
That's my ring. And my championship. I hate you, Brooklyn. What?
Hey, it's been a while. How's it going?
I'm great. I'm on vacation at the beach, which is why no one's been able to reach me. Trying to disconnect, you know?
Oh, that's good to hear. I only have a minute, so I'll make this quick. I just got some amazing news. We're going into the WWE Hall of Fame together.
Really? Wow, I'm shocked. I mean, I thought it would happen someday, but definitely not this fast.
They didn't say this, but I'm assuming they want to capitalize on my crossover appeal as host of ANTHM.
I'm sure that's it.
I know we didn't expect our careers to end the way they did, but it's nice to know we accomplished enough to go into the Hall of Fame. And more importantly, we're going in together, just like it's always been.
Yeah, it is nice.
Hey, I gotta run. Don't relax too much. You know what they say about idle hands. Ooh, I gotta work that into tonight's show.
Congrats.
You too. Ooh, I wish I could see Brooklyn's reaction.
I'm sure she won't be happy. Which makes me happy.
Move! Don't look at me! Don't look at me! Get out of my way! Are you kidding me? Those two pieces of human trash are going into the Hall of Fame? This has to be a joke! They were only in the WWE for a cup of coffee. You know what? An actual cup of coffee deserves to be inducted before they do! Ugh!
Take it easy. We're all entitled to our opinions, but there are certain realities you can't dispute. While Red and Trey may have had shorter careers than the typical Hall of Famer, the impact they made during that time was tremendous. So it doesn't matter if you or anyone else disagrees, they are going to get the recognition they deserve.
We'll see about that.
Man, feels like we've been up here for like 15 hours. Hope everyone's still with us. But, I think that pretty much sums everything up, right?
Yeah, I think we covered it all.
And there's only one thing left to do. List, please. It's time to cross off one final list item together. Get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. Shoot, I think I forgot a pen.
Seriously?
I've got one you can use.
I'm sure someone else in this arena has a spare pen, so you can go sit down.
Take it easy. I just wanted to come up here in front of the world to say congratulations and finally put our differences behind us. I would never do anything to take away from your special night that you so rightfully deserve. Trey, even your birth parents are here, which is amazing. Stand up, please. But before you finish up, there's just one thing I want to mention that you left out of your speech. You see, Red wasn't 100% honest about what led to her retirement and later her best friends. In fact, it turns out she has a little secret, which is the real reason she walked away from WWE.
You have to do something. She's gonna ruin everything. I'm sorry, but I'm done hiding this for us. It's over.
What really happened was I found out the truth behind this secret, and she didn't want me to tell anyone. So she chose to retire instead. But I couldn't sit back and let her get away without everyone knowing the real Red. So let's start with this. That lovely older couple in the audience, they're not Trey's parents. I know, because they're fakes I hired to be here. That letter you got that said they were coming tonight, also a fake. But if you want to see your real parents, I can make that happen. Here they are. Yeah, that pretty much says it all. And look at the date there. They were already long gone by the time we were in high school. Which makes you wonder, Trey, how could they have written you a letter? Maybe someone else wrote it to try to manipulate you into doing whatever they wanted. And maybe that person was so miserable and lonely, they had to resort to something morbid like that to ensure they always had a friend at their side. But who would do such a terrible thing? Certainly not your so-called best friend, right?
Is this true?
We're not finished here. If you come any closer, I will crush his neck. And the same goes for anyone else. If you try to stop us, I will end him.